and the holidays have already begun because it's a family tradition since 1984. And they are back and better again for their 40th anniversary. We're talking about the All-American Christmas Show in Jackson, Michigan. And of course, here to spread all the holiday music and magic is the producer and co-founder, Janet Meyer-Jackman and Larry Sumner. Welcome, both of you. How are you?
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
I'm so glad to have you both. You brought the music, you brought the Christmas magic with what you're wearing. Very excited to talk about this show. But Janet, you've been the producer. And talk to us about what Michiganders can expect to see on the stage December 1st.
All-American Christmas is about giving and giving back to our community, and it's a variety show. We have local talent. They come together for 2 weeks, sometimes a week. We rehearse, we put on the show, but the beauty of it is everybody volunteers. Michigan Theater volunteers everything, and the admission's canned good, and we give it all back to the local food banks.
I love that. That's wonderful. That's really what the holiday season is all about. It's about giving, and we're giving in terms of music. We're giving in terms of acts. You're giving back through the food bank as well. Now, talk to us about what the audition process was like, too, because that was pretty unique for you.
We just have one day where you come and sign up. And most of the acts do come back year after year because it's a family tradition. We have some that started with the show when they were children. Wow. And they've grown up, and now their children are coming, and their parents, grandkids are coming. It's a family affair, so it's lovely, and it's so much fun.
I love that. A family affair on the stage as well as in the house as well.
That's right.
And of course, somebody who comes back year after year. We've got Larry over here. Tell me, what was your introduction to the All-American Christmas Show?
Yeah, so I do a lot of musical theater work, and the choreographer for one of the productions I was working on, who also happened to be the director for the first show I ever did, she asked me if I wanted to participate in this show a few years back, and I came and did, and it was just a blast, and it was such a fun experience. And the next year she asked me to come back, and I did, and it was a great time and a fun experience, and I think this is my third year doing it. So clearly I've caught the bug.
He's phenomenal.
That's right. That's true. So once she roped you in, you weren't getting out after that.
No, not at all.
Well, you're going to be singing quite an incredible song. Tell us a little bit about what it is and why you chose it.
So I'm singing the Christmas song, which the most famous version is by Nat King Cole, and it just so wonderfully embodies this time of year and this holiday season, and I feel like just so many people have so many beautiful memories attached to that song.
Right.
And it's, I don't know, it just gets you in the mood, you know?
It does,
so I was like, what's short and sweet and to the point that, you know, that kind of, it evokes what we're trying to do, and I was like, that's the perfect song. So.
That's right, and I love how you brought up memories, because that's what this holiday season is all about. Is about creating those memories.
That's right.
Creating those traditions, and clearly this show really helps to do that. Now, Janet, again, you've been involved with this show for quite some time. Do you have any really amazing memories that kind of stick out to you?
We started, Bill Bivens was one of the co-founders, along with Barb Palmer, who's he's mentioned, and then Deanna Ogen and I kept the show going, but the first show was most unique because the Michigan Theater had been shut down and closed off in 1984. There's 3 foot of water in the basement and no heat. We had to get a hold of consumers to turn the heat on. They turned the air conditioner on. So the first show, we were in coats and the audience were in coats. But we fed 1,500 families that season.
That is wonderful.
So we knew we had something going on. And from then on, it's just grown. And the Michigan Theater now just got done with a $6 million renovation.
Yes.
And we are there for the first year back with a new theater.
That
and
is
I
beautiful.
can't encourage anyone more to go see it.
That is awesome.
But come see the show.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to get a chance to see all the musical acts, and again, just get us into the mood for the holiday spirit, which is the perfect time on December 1st. But tell me also, what's been the response of the community?
It's always supportive. All we have to do is ask, and they're behind it. And we have been getting together, you know, for the 40 years. But this year is pretty special because of the theater's renovation and being back on stage there like that.
That is awesome. Well, of course, everybody, don't go anywhere just yet, because of course you can head to the All-American Christmas Show this Sunday. But if you stick around after the break, you can see Larry perform his rendition of Nat King Cole's A Christmas Song, and it's all coming up next. We'll be right back.